Hey folks, welcome back to Kingdom, Dungeon and Hero. In the last episode, we were actually moving to help our ally out here at Aerde. So we're going to have to declare war on these guys if we want to attack into them. Now, it would be actually quite... These are quite a strong nation, by the way. I've actually been playing these in an offline game, and within about, I think, 40 turns, I'd taken these guys, all of these, and all of these. And I was playing tardy as well, you know, I was quite slow. So I think you've got to be, you know, you can play this game really, really fast. By the way, I played about 40 turns in about 2.5 hours. So much faster than what I've been playing this. So don't be dismayed if you've been watching this thinking, it's kind of slow. It's not. It's actually a really fast game. I haven't been playing it very quick. But I will do from now on, including... I'm not. What I'm going to do now, from now on, is I'm probably going to auto-resolve some of the dungeons. You've seen you've seen how the dungeon exploring works. Now I really want to show off, you know, the war game side of it and the sort of fantasy side of the game. Okay, we've got a cleric here. Try and remember what I was doing with these guys. We've got one cleric. We've got a druid, 2 warriors, and an adept and an adventurer. That looks like a reasonable party to me. So we're going to finish off this dungeon when we get a minute. Yeah, these guys got beaten back, didn't they? That was right. I've got another cleric here. Let's have a look at his statistics. Okay, he's got leadership 6. Not ideal. If we had a better leader, we could actually... Oh, hang on. We have got a leader here. Of course we have. Leadership 11, look. So this adventurer guy is actually a really good leader. So when we need to reduce our... with Ammonon, we need to start instigating. Because if we want to go to war, we're going to have to make them... unhappy with us, so we're going to lower our stability by 3. You'll see that they're suspicious with us at the moment. Yeah, they're now in loathing. This is about as cheap as it's going to get for us declaring war. So it's going to drop our stability quite down quite a way, which is going to make, you know, it's going to drop our production. But I think we want to do this. We don't really have a whole... I mean, I would like to build my nation up a little bit more, but I would like to try and take some territory too. Now, it'd be interesting to see how we can take territory here. You know, because we're basically... What I think our best bet in such a limited war is going to be to take something off them and then kind of hold it. So we'll see how it goes. Let's end the turn there. Now, one of the things I found with this game is it's quite easy to get tunnel vision when you're playing and just sort of not pay attention to what's going on in the rest of the world. The AI factions will fight wars with one another. You won't, at least from what I've seen so far, they don't kind of like run riot over, you know, and do what you can do and just take like multiple nations. They tend to kind of fight limited wars and take things here and there. So it's kind of interesting in that respect. Okay, so... Well, we're still only using 44 food. We've got a surplus of 72. Just have a look here. Districts. Sorry, this is what we want to look at. Food storage. Okay, we're at our maximum food storage, so we actually want to sell some food. We've got plenty of food. Now we are moving into winter here, but I do want to sell some food to get some cash. Okay. Okay, those guys. They got swordsmen and 2 units of wolf cavalry. We've got more stuff than them, especially with the spearmen. I think we're going to be quite a match. Also, by the way, you can use some shards, and you can use them. You can actually apply them to your troops in order to give them better abilities. Like, for example, the swordsman might gain a ranged attack, and they often get some siege power as well. It's really, really cool. So you can, if you've got an excess of shards, which you probably won't have until later on, you can actually make really, really powerful stacks, especially if you give them a good leader. This game's game's really, really fun, because it's quite a lot of... It looks quite simple, and it is in certain respects, but yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff you can do. Okay, we're going to get these adventurers back into this dungeon. Okay, I'm actually going to show you what happens when you auto-explore. Okay, so we didn't lose anybody that time, and 5 of them gained a level. They're going to take 2 turns to recover. They gained 13 gold, 14 shards, and we found an Auric blade. Was found in the adventure and sent to the vault. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, by the way, we've got some archers that are ready now. Let's get those guys up here at Lightshaven. We've actually got 2 barracks in the game. Kind of interesting. So we'll get these archers here. We want... how many archers have we got already? Yeah, we've got 1 lot. I'd like some more. Having some spearmen, by the way, are pretty important against these guys because they use a lot of these wolf cavalry. They will use heavy cavalry as well. So yeah, we're not actually at war with them. We can't attack them yet, as you can see. But it'd be I think if we do go to war with them... Yeah, let's instigate again. Yeah, it's look, still only going to be 15 costs. Well, let's do that now. We're going to go to war, and there we go. So we're at war. You have to hold Alt, by the way, to do anything that, if it would be problematic if you kind of accidentally clicked. I really like that. I think it's a really nice little UI feature. It means that, you know... Oh, hang on. Let's have a look. We're going to be attacking across a river here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move down. And then we've got one action point with these swordsmen. The rest of them have got a few action points. Let's attack in here. What have they got? They've got some militia. No, they're swordsmen. It's picking up on the UI underneath. By the way, I'm going to increase the size of the UI a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we've got 20 wolf cavalry and 10 swordsmen. That's strength, by the way. That doesn't mean 10 men. There'll be, you know, armies in the size of hundreds, I would have thought. Maybe thousands at the most. Okay. Okay, we lost some spearmen there. Let's actually have a look what happened in the battle. You don't need to do this every time, by the way. So the gods favoured the attacker. We've got a 60 attack strength. We're both trained. We lost one unit or one strength, and they lost 2. Okay. We can attack back again, although these guys have run out of movement points, so it's only going to be a smaller group. Okay, we lost 1 on each side. We lost some archers there. Let's have a look at that field battle as well. Okay, gods favoured the defender this time. That's basically a random dice roll that it does to simulate, you know, the fog of war essentially. And I mean that fog of war in the original military sense, not in the sense of, you know, like kind of like when the map is covered and you have to unveil it, you know, to get recon or whatever. Fog of war initially meant something completely different. You know me, I'm quite I'm quite finicky about words and their meanings. I think everybody else should be too. Anyway, so yeah, we're actually at war now. Our stability has gone right down, so that means our stability is volatile. We're only getting 80% or 81% of our corruption now. We're getting 81% of our production. Anyway, I did say that I was going to play this one quickly now. We've got plenty of food. We can actually sell some more there. And I think what we'll do is let's have a look at our diplomacy. Warwick, they want a trade. Yeah, I'll trade with those because I'm going to get something good out of that. Leandor, let's offer a peace with those guys. See if we can get a peace agreement. Whoever we've got a very trustful relationship with, by the way, it might be worth going for a collaboration. Sometimes they will do it. These guys might do it because they're benevolent. Rusa, let's offer a peace with those guys. Okay, we've got 2 emissaries available, but we've got no diplomatic actions. So we're all out of diplomatic actions this turn. I'm going to go to the districts and just have a look. We'll go through our, you know, buildings and just see what we can build. We've got the barracks and a market here up at Maribalis. I think I would like temples sooner in the game rather than later, if we can. Gaining 10 stone per turn. We get a lot of wood. Now, as I've played these guys don't get very much wood production. So until they take wood, and this is the place to go, by the way, to get it, here and here. Until you've got wood production, these guys, they struggle to get certain units out. It's quite expensive. However, they've got tons of iron, so they're going to be fielding a lot of man-at-arms units because they don't need any wood and they can use a lot of iron. They're expensive to upkeep, but they can sell iron into the market. So these guys are basically these are a huge iron producer. If we can take them, that's going to, you know, we're not going to be able to defeat them all. I don't think we've got the military to do it yet. They got a way bigger military than us, I think. Oh no, their land forces are equal, it's saying, but they've got the capability of building units quite quickly. Whereas I'm not sure about us. We've got a lot of wood, but we don't get so much iron. So we've got a little bit of a different issue to those guys. We'd probably be able to build lots of archers and, you know, these spearmen, relatively easy. What have we got here in this force? Let's going to have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 swordsmen, archers, and spearmen. They've got no cavalry, so we really want to get some cavalry somewhere. I don't know if we've got any. Let's go to the units. Here we are. We don't have any cavalry, so that's the first thing that we want. We want to get some light cavalry up, I think. So we're going to need some more iron for that. That's going to be next turn. I'll wait and I'll not spend the money. Let's see what we've got with heroes. Oh, there's an administrator. Lavinia, the cleric. And we've got another healer here too. Oh, we've got too many heroes. All right. Can we get rid of one? We've got another cleric. Did I need that second cleric? Maybe not. Let's see where all our heroes are. So we've got a few that are actually just out adventuring. We've got an adept here. He's got 42. Oh, he's level 2, so we don't want to get rid of him. He's level 2 as well. Kent, sorry. Or Quent. We've got this adventurer here. Where's this guy? Yeah, I might get rid of him. We don't need another adventurer, I don't think. He doesn't have high leadership either. I think I'm actually gonna let's just dismiss that dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to click Alt to do that one. Okay, and then let's get this cleric who's the administrator. So this is Lavinia. Administrator, 20 gold. So let's find somewhere where we have got more gold income. Let's just go to our locations. We'll sort it by gold. So Watch Bay. It's going to be Violet Vale. Wow. Okay, it's going to be a small increase. Maybe not even worth it, to be honest. But let's send her there anyway. So which one was that? Was that Watch Bay I said? I can look just with the tooltip, can't I? Here we are. Yes, this one. Violet Vale's. That's 3 gold. Far Walk. Oh no, it's Watch Bay. That one doesn't have a leader already, does it? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's already got a governor. Ah, but it's a sorcerer. Okay, let's move this guy. Let's return you to adventuring. Alt mouse click. There we go. We'll send this guy somewhere else. It doesn't really. It'll be somewhere where they've got shard production. So if we've got anywhere else with shard production, nah, it doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. I kind of think I want the administrative stuff first. So let's get her down here. Get her moving down. We'll come down this way. And let's just get him. Yeah, let's just get him back governing just while she's waiting. Alternatively, we could put her somewhere else. Anyway, it's useful to have those characters. You also want commanders as well. Anybody who's got a decent leadership rating can be really, really helpful. For example, she's only leadership 6. Got this guy down here as well. Oh no, okay. That icon was still there. I have to remember to log that one. Okay, yeah, just again, I'll just remind you guys, this is a beta version and it's not coming out for months and months. I think it's June or July. I forget which. So this there's plenty of time for the developer to fix up any little bugs like that. He fixes stuff really fast as well. Like as soon as anybody finds anything, he'll have fixed it like literally that within about 20 minutes. He does it so quick. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. End of turn. I'm going to make an effort to play this game quickly because I've been claiming, and it's not a false claim, that the game is quick to play, and it's pretty quick, I'd say. You don't need to panic too much, by the way. If one of your allies comes under attack by somebody, they can generally defend themselves pretty well. Okay, now, stability will be going back up. We've got a surplus of 51 food for next month, sorry. Okay, yeah. So we received a ceasefire offer from Ammonon. Okay, they don't want to be at war with us. That's interesting. Our temples have influenced 1 population, increasing the stability of our kingdom by 0.6%. That's actually quite significant, by the way, because it will add up over time. If you've got a bunch of temples, you can actually get up to 20% extra. Anyway, let's continue with this war. Yeah, it's saying that we've got a disadvantage here. I think this is because... Oh, no. Sorry, this -2 means that they don't... I think that's the range advantage. So we've got an advantage on the range. There we go. Oh, we push those back really, really heavily. Okay, Are we still in supply? Yes, we're still in supply here. Now, we've still got plenty of strength. We've a little bit, you know, they've got low supply. They must have been out of supply that last turn. They're in supply here though. Now, we've done a good job. We actually destroyed one of their units, I think. Yeah, they're almost destroyed. So we've done a good job here. If we can take some towns, that would be amazing. More food, more horses, more population, more stuff. Yeah, so we're going to ignore their overture here, or overture, whatever you say. Let's offer peace with. Yeah, Leander didn't want peace for some reason, but I think if we can keep working on them, they'll eventually give it us. Leander, we might be able to actually get Leander to attack them from the south. Okay, oh, we got a storm look. Oh, wow, okay. So let's have a look at that battle, because you'll see that we're actually attacking in the... Where are we? Yeah, so by the way, the battle report will keep the battles for about 2 or 3 turns. I think it's 3 turns. So we're actually in winter now. So this is the turn on turn 12. So this is a battle here. So the gods favoured the defender, but we just had overwhelming strength here, and they only had cavalry. So yeah, we killed 2 during pursuit. Okay, and then yeah, we killed 4 then, and then we killed another 3 during pursuit. So we scattered those cavalry, and you'll see that yeah, actually they only had the wolf cavalry there. That's interesting. I wonder if swordsmen must have retreated. I think they must have retreated their swordsmen back. Yeah, there they are. Look, they retreated back to cover the village. Interesting stuff. Okay, didn't see anything about the weather in there though. Okay, Lavina, she's going to carry on moving down here. I want her to go to Watch Bay. She'll take over from the guy who's there. We've got Limus here. He was just gathering rumours. Oh, found another one. In you go. Low. Okay, no. Okay, so we've got some more places for us to explore. We're gonna get our all of our guys to go through all these different dungeons and just try and pick up as many things as we've got. Actually, we should have a look at the items that we've got too. Now, it said that it was available in the... Oh, there we go. The Auroch Blade. Weapon +2. Crafted by the most skilled blacksmiths in Oroclang. These swords were given to warriors that excelled in their duty to their king. It's engineered to be balanced and easy to swing, as if it almost reads the wielder's mind. Okay, so we've got a magic sword here. We can actually give this to one of our characters. We probably want to give it to someone who's quite strong. This guy's got melee power 11. This is Yanthus. These guys are recovering from their last adventure. I like the tankards. That's cool. So they're hanging out in the pub, basically talking about their past adventure. Okay, he's got kind of low resistance. He's got more melee power. He's a bit stronger. He's not quite as smart. Let's give it to this. Let's give it to Lot. There we are. He's got the Auroch Blade. That takes his melee power up to 12. He's a little bit more resistant to magic attack as well, so it's less likely to die and lose it. Okay. We are about done. I think probably want to sell some more food. Might want to buy some. Let's buy some iron, and then we see what we can get with recruitment wise. A little bit early for men at arms. We're gonna get 7 iron a turn. I'd like some. We need some cavalry, I think. Now, these are 100 horses. Horses are really expensive. I'd like some armored knights too. I'm happy to just get the light cavalry now. So we'll have to wait for more horses to come for those. Horses are, you know, you need to be able to take places that are actually growing horses. Horses, I think they're one of the. I think they're one of the resources that I don't think you can artificially boost with districts. Let me just check that. Yeah, so the harvest is just wood and food. The excavator is iron and stone. Purifier is for shards. So I think, yeah, horses I don't think you can improve. Yeah, there's nothing to make your horses breed faster. So, okay. Anyway, yeah, diplomacy-wise, we've just got Ammonon just wanting to talk to us. We're not worried, but don't really care about those guys. Thol Barony. They've got a better economy. Let's see if we can open trade with these guys. Because that would be good. More money, the better. Okay, let's end the turn. Now keep these turns moving quickly. Now, one thing I've not pointed out is the corruption. You know, we've got the corruption curse on, and the corruption curse will increase every single turn. So you'll be getting more and more corruption, and that will actually reduce your stability here. Look, I've actually got 40 corruption. That's going to keep increasing while the villain, I forget what they're called now, the servants of Joel. As long as they're in the game, that will increase. So we've got to take those guys out. So we've got to figure out a way to do that. Okay. Research is progressing well, but there's nothing to report. Okay, our stability is replenishing relatively fast. Okay, let's see what we can do about... Okay, we don't have any supply down there. Now, that would be because of the weather, I reckon. So, yeah, we can't actually get into their territory here. And they've got more troops incoming. They've got some archers, by the looks of it. They've got some swordsmen here. I'd like to try and do this, though. See if we can get in. Yeah, we pushed them off. Okay, but we don't have the movement points to be able to get in. These guys are going to move in their next turn, probably. They might move. They'll probably try to garrison it, or they might fall back. It depends on whether they think they're going to be able to beat us or not. So there's no arm. This is just a village. Look, but the food and the horses would be worth taking. Now, we don't have to try to conquer this whole thing, by the way. We're just one army. It'd be very, very difficult. So I think what we might do is we could take this and then go for the ceasefire and then wait for our stability to go up. They'll probably attack us again eventually, but that would be quite nice. Let's go to the hex control. Yeah, so they're still controlling it at the moment. If we grab this, though, I don't think we'd be able to hold it that long if they decided to really attack us heavily. Oh, looks like Scuddy are attacking into Solum Citadel. So they're getting stronger too. Interesting stuff. Okay. Oops. Let's turn off the supply. Are our heroes back yet? No, they're not. Let's get Lavina in here. And we want to... Yeah, this guy I'm going to... Oh, hold on. Where's the other one? Okay, I thought I'd be able to see both of them here. Where's Ifan? Yeah, he is here. Don't want to dismiss him. So I wonder if it's that you can't move him from this yet. He should be here, I think. Oh no, there we are. Sorry, that's my fault, folks. So Governor Ifan, let's just reassign him. There we go. Look, that's better. And sorry, just close this, and then we're going to go govern. Okay, so it's going to increase the production of gold, and gold's really useful because we can use it to buy all sorts of stuff. We can probably buy some horses, by the way. Yes, actually, we can buy quite a lot of horses. So we're going to try to get up to 100, and then we'll get some more cavalry. Yeah, we've got some light cavalry on the way. Ammonon still wants to go to peace with us. Let's just ignore them for the time being. Who can we get some trade with that we might want to trade with? They're amiable. These guys are friendly. Donati are probably... Yeah, we're not worried about those. Moritor, they're at war with Yenenti at the moment. Let's trade with those. See if those guys will trade with us temporarily. I might want to attack them at some point because they are like a sort of evil nation. Oh, I got some archers here as well. Yeah, let's start moving these guys up. I'd miss those. I've got swordsmen here as well. Could actually get these guys on boats. Okay, so we're going to actually sail across, and we can probably unload these guys and cut the enemy supply lines off. That could be a nice little tactic. The problem is I don't know if we'll have supply. So that's probably... We'd be able to forage. And these lands are hot, by the way, on the equator. Look, you'll see that we're not in winter at the moment. That's one of the nice things about Amanon. They get really good food production right through the year. So they don't have to worry so much about stockpiling food. They end up with massive food stockpiles. So this would be really nice land for us to take if we were going to take anything. Okay, let's carry on. I think we're about done. So I'm going to end the turn. Now, was that us getting attacked there by Amanon? It's quite hard to make out what's going on. Okay. Stability's almost gone up to the point where we're not getting any production penalty. We've got a good food surplus. We have no armies on the frontier outside of the food supply chain, so we didn't have to forage. Okay, let's move in here. Now, attacking while you're attacking from here is a bit of a problem. It's called a sortie, and you will get like penalties basically if you're doing a sortie. But I still think we should try and attack. Okay, there we go. So we push those guys back, and I think we could go for peace. Although I think now we've got some more troops incoming, and this is going to be a supply point for us, by the way. So we might be able to actually get some troops in. There we go, and these guys are unloaded. Well, I'm going to move those guys out here. They should be able to forage in this forest. Oh no, it's grassland. Yeah, look, so actually, this is actually counting as a grassland. So there is going to be some foraging, and it's not going to be too bad because we're now into the... Yeah, look, you can see that there's no bad... Oh, we've got... Ah, okay. It's raining still. It's cold. And I think this means it's raining. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. They should be able to forage okay, I think. So anyway, we've taken our first city, or our first town at least, or village or whatever it is. Let's turn off that supply indicator. And now we've got some heroes to go on another adventure. So we're going to go and grab these guys. We'll go down to this one here and enter. Yeah, we're going to auto-explore this one. Okay, so we gained some more levels. And, yeah, we've got 19 gold, 20 shards, and the Ring of the Brute. Okay, let's have a look what that one is. It's an armor, gives strength +3, but it reduces cleverness and armor. Interesting. Interesting. A ring that is activated by a word that is inscribed on the inside band. There's some typos in this. I'll have to report these. When the magic activates, it creates a field around the body of the wearer. The field slightly blurs the vision of the wearer, but increases the strength when making the weakest of men strong. That's kind of interesting. Yes, that's actually going to reduce cleverness. We don't want to do that. Actually, that's going to give this guy a lot more strength. That could be quite funny. So he's actually got strength 10 and melee power 14. So our warriors are quite strong now on the front line. We've got some level 3 characters as well. Their abilities are going to be going up. Once we've got, you know, a few more levels under our belt, I am going to consider, you know, doing some more manual dungeoneering where I feel it's appropriate anyway. Okay, we've got anywhere else that's producing shards? We haven't, have we? Let's get this guy back up. I'll move him up here and just gather some rumours. Okay, there's someone down here, look. And Linus, let's go and check the taverns in Doveshire. Okay. Okay, we've got 8 horses. We want to sell some food again. There we go. So we've only got like... Actually, we've got a food storage of 72. We want to keep some in food storage, just in case. But we're out of the winter now, so it's a little bit less of an issue. Oh wow, horses are expensive to buy now. I think instead, we've got loads of wood. I'm wondering if we'll start increasing... So we want another army. That's what I'm after. We've got the food to support it. I think what we do is we've got one army here. We've got this guy. We've got these two coming up. We've got archers and swordsmen. Let's get some spearmen to go with them. And we would like some more cavalry as well. These would be nice eventually. Actually, we could afford these soon. Siege weapons are really good. I don't think I've ever... Like, well, they're really good for sieges, obviously. I've never actually used them, but apparently they're quite strong. Okay, let's get these archers in as well. I might just build some militia this turn. There we go. Yeah, let's just get one militia. We'll use the militia to start filling some of the places we don't have any militia in. We are going to need to start moving our militia up as well. Because we'll need some... We want some militia to hold this area here. So let's get these militia moving in, actually. So we'll want some militia here. I wonder if we can try to push down as far as Casalmaru. It might be difficult with only 2 armies. But we'll see what happens. Let's end the turn. Okay. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just actually trying to watch what's going on, see if there's anything that's worth kind of narrating. So production is 91%. It's increasing slowly. We've got plenty of food. No armies on the frontier outside of the supply chain. Good, because we've just taken the town of Jiri here. We've got plenty of people. Sorry, we've got plenty of supply. You'll see here. Look, we can actually start moving down now. I think. Yeah, let's leave. Let's move these guys down to this town here and see if we can take it. Okay. They're going to have to forage for supplies. Let's move these swordsmen up to Jiri to hold this town. Now, if we can take this, I would be really happy. Now, we're going to have to forage for supplies. Depending on whether they make their foraging roll or not, their supply level will drop, and eventually they'll go. You know, they'll go to low, then they'll go to hungry, and then they'll go to starving. And when they're starving, they'll start losing strength, and you do not want that, as you can imagine. Okay, let's move these archers and militia in. We've actually got a second little army coming up here. I think we might be able to take actually a fair amount of their territory if they don't, you know, bring out some units immediately to respond. They will be probably spending quite a lot of their resources replenishing the losses that they had. We've actually done this with very few losses so far, which is quite pleasing. Okay, that's about it. Again, we haven't got a lot to do. Probably going to sell some food. Yeah, we're making plenty of food now. We're getting extra food from this place too. And we're getting extra horses. We've got 74 horses. How much are they to buy? They're quite expensive, but we're getting loads of money. So let's buy some horses. We'll wait another turn before we can buy any more. Iron we're getting at a reasonable rate. I might sell... Oh no, let's not sell that. We'll go for the next turn. We're going to get some siege engines up. When we've got siege engines, we can knock through the defensive value. So you can build fortifications, and that's what this little shield represents here. And you can get up to, usually you can get up to 5, unless you've been going through the research and increasing the size of your fortifications. We're going conviction magic here. I'm actually going to drop that down. I think enchantment magic's going to be more important. Yeah, we were increasing the excavator, weren't we? I think that's probably still quite important to do. Still only got 7 alchemists. Yeah, we want to increase the forts eventually. You will get, like, you can get more than 20 alchemists as well, like, because you can increase the size with libraries too. So you can eventually get quite a lot of alchemists. You will lose them occasionally because they do die in wacky experiments. Okay, Lima's here. Let's bring this guy over here and just explore. Okay, this is a false rumour. Author here. He's not really doing much, is he? Every turn we should be checking this to see if there's a really good wizard. By the way, sorry, a really good character. Preferably one that's a good leader or something. Let's just see what that guy's like. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this guy at the capital. I don't think he's much use. His healing's decent. He's got good healing, actually. but I'm going to dismiss it. We've actually got a few of those guys already. So let's go for the Magus Wizard, see what he's like. He's got decent leadership. He could actually be a good leader. So the standard leader, if you don't have a hero attached to an army, is going to be 6. But the leadership, I think, is cleverness plus... which one was it? I can't remember which it is now, though. But basically, leadership is formed from 2 of these abilities. I think it's intelligence and cleverness, I think. Actually, we could check that. I don't see it saying that, actually. Probably be in the other thing, but I'm in the help file here, but I'm not worried too much about it. Okay, let's continue. Oh, I think I'm going to end the episode, guys. So I don't want the episodes to be too long. I think one of the reasons why I think the early episodes I made of this were a little bit too slow and a little bit too a little bit too long. So I'm going to try to make them a little bit shorter and quicker. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.